Hello, this is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to more Let's Play Dragon Quest XI's. Last time, we made it here to Tranquil Honolulu, and in this episode, we're going to try and find Kai to help out that mermaid we saw in, I think it was the last episode, or maybe it was a couple episodes before. I forget how I split things up. It's not that it's been a long time between recording sessions. I've actually been doing a lot of recording lately since circumstances have given me time to do so for reasons. But anyway, yeah. So no, it's just my memory's bad. But yeah, in this episode we're gonna go look for, I think it was Kai's grandma.
Look! Auntie's here! The show's about to begin! Are you all paying attention? Good. Then I'll tell you the tale of the terrible curse that befell our village long ago. The curse of a crafty creature with a face as pretty as a pearl, but a heart as black as coal. Now, let's begin. Once upon a time, a master fisherman lived in Honolulu. He caught more fish and gathered more pearls than any of the other men in the village. The mayor of Honolulu, the big kahuna, was very fond of this fisherman and offered him the hand of his beloved daughter. The fisherman and the kahuna's daughter agreed to be married, and the future of the village looked bright. Until the day of the storm. The fisherman was caught up in a terrible tempest, and he and his catch were thrown into the ocean. As he sank through the water, he saw the pearls he had gathered shining like stars all around him. The light faded, and he prepared to meet his maker. But instead, he met her, a mermaid more beautiful than any creature he had seen before. She held him in her arms and whispered in his ear, "I will give you your life if you give me your soul." Many days passed, and the fisherman did not return. The people of the village thought him dead and held a funeral for him on the beach. But just as they were beginning to sing his soul into the next world, he appeared, exhausted but alive. The kahuna's daughter was overjoyed to have her beloved home, and stayed by his bedside night and day, nursing him back to health. But the fisherman was no longer the man she knew. All day he would stare out to sea, muttering over and over, "I must marry that mermaid." Then one day, he threw his fiancée aside and ran to the harbor screaming, "I must go back to her!" The kahuna was furious. He banished the fisherman from the village and burned his boat so he could never set sail again. And so, the man who was once the pride of Honolulu spent the rest of his days alone on Saikiki Beach, haunted by the mermaid who stole his soul. That's all for today, children. I'll tell you the rest of the story tomorrow. Mermaids are scary! Whoa! The mermaid's coming to steal our souls! Run! Aloha, friends. Is there anything I can do for you?
Maybe. We're looking for a fisherman called Kai. Do you know where we can find him?
Oh my! What a coincidence! You must be looking for my son, Kainui. Are you friends of his? I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. All the men have sailed west to fight the giant squid that's been attacking our ships. If you want to hurry things along, maybe you could go lend a hand. Once that monster's dealt with, they'll all come back to the village, sure enough. But be wary, friends. That squid isn't the only danger out on the seas. Don't let a crafty mermaid make you all pupule. I'd hate to see you go crazy.
Huh. I was wrong. It was Mother. But, yeah, it's an interesting story. It kind of sounds a little familiar, but maybe not quite so nice as what we've heard before. But that surely couldn't be it. No. No, that's impossible. Anyway, they mentioned something about fighting a giant squid, and I'm just going to tell you this right now. That's a boss fight. But to make things a little easier on yourself, let's go up here and talk to this lady. The cannons are your babies? Okay. Well, for our troubles, we get a cannon. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, if you, well, I'll even tell you all of this. If you remember way back in Gondolia, we got waylaid by the Tentacular, and the Gondolians scared it off with cannon shots, or, well, loud cannon noises. This is kind of like the same thing we're about to do here. We are going to fight the Tentacular this time, and having the Kanono cannon on our ship is going to help us out a little bit. Just a little bit. Anyway, let's just head back to the ship. We could probably even just zoom to, not Sniffelheim. Honolulu Sea, and that'll take us right there, wouldn't it? I may have made a mistake. No, we're good. Yeah. We're gonna need to switch up our lineup a little bit here. We're gonna kick Rab and Jade out of the party for Veronica and Sylvando, mostly for fire damage, and for Hustle Dance. You kind of need Hustle Dance for this fight. But anyway, we did see these ships on the horizon when we were sailing to Honolulu, but I didn't bother with them earlier. Let's go over here now. Okay, that was weird. Interesting fight transition. There was no sound or anything. Since we got into a random encounter, I'm actually just going to use heal all straight up, because I need all the health I can get.
These must be the gallant squid hunters. I wonder which one's our blushing husband to be. Yoo-hoo! Over here! Excuse me, which one of you big brave boys is Kai? look like they're saying something, but I can't quite make it out. A good view? I love you? Above you? Look out! Up there! Oh, you have got to be kidding! So, we meet again, Senor Squid. I picked up a little present for you in Honolulu. Everyone, cover your ears! Say hello to my enormous friend! Now's our chance, my loves. Let's turn this tentacled travesty into fish food!
Here to keep you away from the mid-game, it's the Tentacular!
I'm ready for anything.
Now this is a story all about how my gameplay got turned upside down, so why don't you take a moment and just sit right there and let me tell you all about how this thing beat the ever-loving shit out of me in the first time I played this game. Oh boy. So, here's the thing. The first time I played this game, I made two big mistakes. One, I didn't get the cannon because I didn't know that was a thing. And two, I didn't have Hustle Dance. So I died violently and had to grind until I did have Hustle Dance. And I grinded a little bit more on top of that, and a little bit more on top of that, and I think I was closer to 30 than 25 by the time I was finished grinding. Which, don't do that. Anyway, if you borrow the cannon, the Tentacular will have its attack power reduced, and it'll start the battle confused, which is what we really care about. The boss has a couple of parts. There's the two tentacles, and then there's the Tentacular itself. The two tentacles will sometimes protect the Tentacular from taking damage, but if you kill them, they'll just regenerate later anyway, so it's best to focus on the boss itself. The boss has 1300 HP, tentacles have about 300. So, let's see. Alright, yeah, we'll go over its abilities as it happens. The boss has a weakness to fire, but for the hero, it's better to just go after it with Falcon Slash. Actually kind of shocked the hero went first, but that's okay. Let's see. You can put the Tentacular to sleep with Sleeper Hit if you get lucky. We were not, but that's what we're going for. The Tentacular can slap the ship and cause people to lose turns, so that's a thing it can do. We don't need healing yet, so I'm going to go for an Oomph. Yeah, an Oomph. Probably should have held my turn, but I don't care. And with Veronica, we're going to exploit his weakness to fire by using Frizzle, basically. If you have Channel Anger by this point, by developing her Vin skill tree, use that before using Fizzle, and you can get a little extra bang for your buck. Let's see. You can give Eric a little power. They'll be on their feet later. Right now they've fallen and they can't get up. Yeah, this is a Hustle Dance situation. Let's see. You only have magic waters on you, so I'll just keep casting. Actually, what we should do is we could cast Kasap. And that'll get some of their defenses down. Okay, well, see, now Veronica's gonna die, but that's probably okay. Let me go for a sleeper hit, and then on the hero's turn, I'll swap Eric out. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
I'll do my very best.
I probably should have defended with her, but whatever. It's fine. When the Tentacle is bravely shielding the Tentacular, it's kind of like Forbearance from 6, where they'll just body block the... Well, actually, it's not Forbearance, is it? It's the lesser of the two abilities, but you get what I'm saying. It's the same idea. If I had Zing Stick, this would have been a great time for it, but I don't, so this is fine. I'm gonna put up a little Accelerator, just to help us out with speed of turns and stuff. Oh, that's unfortunate. What makes this fight so hard is just the existence of the tentacles doing extra damage, and the fact that they keep coming back even if you take them out. We might just delete them accidentally while trying to kill the Tentacular, and that's totally fine, but I'm always going to focus my attacks on the Tentacular. I don't know if I would call that a fist. Kabuff wouldn't be terrible if you're having trouble with some of the defense here, but what I really care about is getting some Zing out. That feel when Zing actually works. Okay. I'm not gonna kid around with this a little bit longer. We're just gonna mid-heal Veronica.
Thank you.
I'd get pretty steamed if we lost her. Well, I was going to swap out Veronica on, or Serena on Sylvando's turn, but
Mid-heal.
Can't see what he has. I don't care that much if he dies though, so we'll swap him in.
I got your back.
Yeah, just heal him. Fuck it. Sylvando's asleep and you can't deal with that yet. Yeah, I stand by my decision. Nobody has Cock-a-doodle-doo, huh? Well, no sense in throwing yourself in danger again, so... There it is. That's exactly what I thought Eric had, and that's entirely why I subbed him back in. Alright, hustle us and we can get back to DPS.
Thank you. How's about this?
Alright, easy money, we're recovering. Less easy money, we missed the middle.
darling.
Alrighty. We're getting somewhere.
See ya!
You put it to sleep. That's even more than somewhere. Alright. I'm gonna Magic Water Sylvando because he's getting a little low on MP there. Let's see. I'm gonna go straight for a Sap instead of a Cussap in the hopes that getting it off will take its defense down by a lot. And therefore, Persicutter will do a lot of damage. Yeah, fuck it. Just do it. It crit. He almost took out half the damn thing's health in one hit. That's insane! This is why I recommend Persicutter so much. Anyway. Let's go for a nice little Falcon Slash here. Let's see. Another Oomph, I guess? Or not Oomph. Frizzle. You don't have Oomph yet. Hey, don't rock the boat. Rock the boat, baby. I'm not gonna risk it anymore. It would be great to go for an Oomph there, I just need the HP more. Yeah. This, by the way, is why I say you need Hustle Dance for this fight. You can't really do it without it. You just take so much damage across the entire party that if you don't have Hustle Dance to heal everyone, and it's pretty much the only way you do have to heal everyone. If you don't have it, your entire party will just die, and that's no good. Oh, also, if you manage to have Eric get pepped up during this fight, make good use of Scorched Earth. It'll do a lot of damage to the Tentacular and all of its parts. Ah, there we go. The recovery was good, and it really helped that we did like 500 damage to him in one turn. Nice. That might give us level ups all around, actually. And we got Frizzle off of that. If you were already level 25, you could have the hero use Frizzle instead of Falcon Slash whenever the Tentacular is asleep.
Told you I was tough.
Serena learned Whack. I don't find Whack useful. It's an insta-kill move. But there we go.
Thank you! Darlings, it was nothing, really!
Mahalo, mahalo. Whoever you people are, I can't thank you enough. But I can sure feed you enough. Tonight we're gonna have a luau to remember, and you're gonna be the guests of honor. Get ready to drink, dance, and fill your belly with fish till you fall down. Come one, come all to Lona Lulu.